Hey guys, Caleb Span here. So, what is the number one question that I get asked all the time? It is, why is it so hard to make money online? Why is it so stinking difficult? Why do so few people succeed at it? Why do so many people try? Like, why do they keep trying even though they know it's difficult and they've failed before? Why do they keep trying it? So, I've kind of came up with three key points as to why it is so hard to make money online. And I wanted to share this video with you today, and then I want to explain to you how working with me and our team helps to eliminate some of this. So the number one thing I think that causes people to have such difficulty making money online is number one, expectations. Okay? People, when they think about working online, they don't view it as working a job because they think I'm going to work online so I can quit my job so I don't have to live that lifestyle of working 8 to 5 every day. Great. That's honestly what you should be thinking. However, you can't just think, I'm going to quit my job that I work 8 to 5 at per day to earn, 50K a year with benefits and 401K. I'm going to come home and I'm going to work 1 hour a day and I'm going to make 200,000 a year. It doesn't work that way. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. So the expectations, people set themselves up for failure with their expectations. They give themselves the expectation, or these fake programs or these outlandish claims by these people involved in certain teams and certain high ticket programs say, oh, 30 to minutes to an hour a day, and these people believe it. So they come into the program with the expectation of, I should only have to work 1 to 2 hours a day to make 200,000 a year. And if it takes any more time than that, then I don't want to do it. Or if it takes any more time than that, then I'm doing something wrong. They expect, walking into it, that it's going to be easy. They expect that they should do very little work, probably about 100%, 99% less work than they were doing at their job, yet they want to somehow quadruple their income. So your expectations set you up. Yes, working online does give you a lifestyle freedom, but it still requires some type of work. So you need to go into it expecting it's going to take some effort. Okay? So number two, time does not equal money, everybody. Time does not equal money. There's basically no amount of time that will guarantee a certain amount of income. I mean, if you do, if you spent a year to 2 years working online, but you do stupid things the whole time, or you don't market diligently, or you don't follow up, you're going to have nothing to show for it. On the flip side, there is no minimum amount of time that it takes to build a certain level of income. I've had guys that have come in here that work with me that within a month, they have done 5 figures for the month within their first month. Is that common? No, it's pretty rare. So, but time does not equal money. I mean, you can make money very fast online, which is why working online is wonderful. Or you can never make a dime. Only you determine that, not the clock. So just because you've been in a program for a long time doesn't mean you're going to make money. It's all about what you do within that time frame, people. Okay? You can't just sit by and say, well, when I hit 2 months of being in the business, I'm going to make money. If what you're doing in your first month isn't generating some type of money in the first month or two, fix it. Don't just keep doing it and expect that time is going to equate to money. Number two, okay, this is my favorite one. It's impossible to remove all types of thinking involved in it. There are a lot of people that join, programs, and there's a guy once that joined me who came from a different program, and essentially, he basically said, I don't want to have to do anything. I don't want to have to think about it. I want to be able to click a button, do the marketing. I want you to close my sales for me. I want to receive the money. I want to do it on autopilot, and have a great life. He's like, I want you to set everything up. You're not going to be spoon-fed things like that. That's just not the way life works. But no form of a successful business in general, but especially online or in high-ticket sales like this, it's going to require thinking, people. You're going to have to use your brain at some point and think and make a plan and be responsible for your own decisions. Because some people don't want to do anything and they don't want to be responsible for anything they do. And so if you're not willing to think and be willing to put some effort into it and be responsible for your decisions and work with things, try different things, then you're not going to make money online. Nor would you make money as being a business owner, okay? So any person that's entrepreneurial has to take responsibility for their own decisions. They're on their own. They don't have someone above them telling them what to do. It's up to them. I'm an entrepreneur. So if I don't make money this month, who's it on? Me. If I don't get enough leads this month, who is it on? Me. If my business does something, illegal somehow, who's it on? Me. You have to be willing to take responsibility for your actions. That's the whole point of being an entrepreneur, is that you're on your own, but you're also responsible. So you have to be willing to stand on your own, think for yourself, and be responsible for your own successes and failures. I mean, our system can provide a ton of knowledge, but the one thing that our system can never do is remove the need for you to think for yourself. My most successful people with me are people that sure at the beginning depend upon me a lot, but as time goes on, they become more independent and they begin to think for themselves. And they take cool parts of their personality and interject it in the business. Then therefore they succeed. If they just depend on me and just do what Caleb does 24/7 in terms of creativity, it doesn't set them apart. When I joined my mentor, I depended on him, but about a month in, I really started to interject my creativity to have my own, special touch to the business. Okay. And here is the last one for today. Sorry, I had a prospect calling me actually. So here is the one that I think people don't like to hear, but it's the truth. If you're going to succeed in anything, okay, you've got to work your butt off. I know people hate to hear it. They're like, but this is an online business. I'm joining this to have an easy life and not have to do anything and just sit back and just watch the money roll in. People, if it was so simple as that, I mean, there would be no brick and mortar stores with people working a salary job or hourly job. Everybody would just do this. They would just come home, sign up, boom, click a button, and they would earn an income. You have to work your butt off. You have to work hard, okay? I mean, common sense tells each of us that you have to work your butt off. It's common sense. Yet it never stops people from falling prey to the easy button marketing out there and buying it. I mean, there is a reason marketers market things that way. Why? Because it works. Naturally, as humans, and I'm guilty of it too, we like to do things as easy as possible with the greatest rewards. It's just common sense. It's what we all long for. That's why that type of marketing works. So I'm one of the people that insist on being honest about the fact that this business takes work. Okay? And then when you do that work, you will see results, and then you'll understand the reasoning behind that work. Okay? That's the point of it. So the biggest thing that is a stumbling block for people is people don't want to be told they have to work hard. They want results, they want it now, and they don't want to do anything for it. I mean, at times it's kind of sad. I mean, you have to work hard to create anything in this life that's worthwhile, worth having, especially your own online business. I mean, it's the same as a brick and mortar business. You're responsible for everything. You have a lot to take care of. You have to work hard. And I'm not talking about work, with our business, this isn't something you're going to sit and spend 8 to 10 hours a day doing. No, but it still requires effort, people. There are times it requires more effort than others. I mean, I'm a realist with people. I'm a realist, but I'm optimistic, But it is going to take effort. You're going to have to put some work into it. And the reason I say that to lead into my next couple points is because I tell people that because I want to attract the right people to our team and ultimately get results with my business and with their business. So if you're someone that believes in working hard but wants to work smarter and is willing to put effort into something that would allow them to have a lifestyle they want to have and have the financial freedom. I mean, the effort that it takes to be successful in this is light years less than it takes for your current job, but it still requires effort. It still requires you to work your butt off at times. So, but if you're someone that's willing to do that, then this next part is for you. Number one, this is some things we do to make this easier, okay? Expectations. We set you up with realistic expectations. Here's the first expectation. I always tell people, in your first 30 to 60 days with our business, you can make $4,000 to $10,000. $4,000 to $10,000. Most people are more close to probably 5 or 6 on average, just putting an average out there. So, I mean, I signed a guy up recently. He did 4,000 within his first 45 days. Of course, I've had a guy that did 15,000 in his first 60 days. But expectations, people will work differently and react differently to things based on expectations, okay? Number two, time does not equal money. We're going to give you a game plan of how to spend your time so that the time spent working will equate to money. We will lay it out. Here's what you need to do each day. Here's how much time you need to spend it. So your time is actually spent doing beneficial things to your business. You're not just wasting it doing nothing. It is impossible to remove all thinking. Okay, on this one, yes, it is impossible, as I said earlier, to remove all thinking. But with our business system and our sales funnel, we take a lot of the thinking out of it for you so that you're not overwhelmed when you come in. We lay everything out as clear as day. I'm at your disposal 24/7. Actually, I got a call last night with the guy on my team at 11 p.m. And I mean, of course, he was out on the West Coast. So it was like 8 p.m. this time. At 11 p.m., right before I was going to go to bed, and he needed help with something with one of his marketing campaigns. So I helped him. So we remove a lot of the thinking. We make it easy to get started. We make it easy to do marketing. We make it easy to close sales. We make it easy to make money. It requires some thinking, sure, but we take out so much of it so you're not overwhelmed. All right, the last one. You got to work your butt off. Sure. Once again, you will have to do some work. But with our team and our business, the amount of work it would take for you to put together all that we're giving you, to create it and build it and implement it, would take you thousands of hours, which it is taking us that amount of time to do it. Our leadership team consists of about 6 people that have been doing this, really honestly, for 5+ years, who are all top earners in other programs. And we built this to save people the thousands of hours of work trying to construct things. So you will do, you will work and you will put effort into it, but we are going to point you in the right direction and save you so much work. You're not going to have to build your own web pages. You're not going to have to figure out how to do a YouTube ad. You're not going to have to figure out how to do a USA Today ad or figure out how to do a picture ad or how to do Craigslist ads. All that stuff is laid out as clear as day. And not only that, we give you templates and sample videos. I mean, we make it as easy as it can be. It's called plug and play advertising. We make it pretty simple. So we save you a lot of the work. So our business is set up very differently than most of the online ones. We are all about this right here, personal connection. Many online businesses, opportunities, high ticket sales, MLM, or network marketing, they fall short in this because people say, hey, join me, I'll give you a discount, or join me and look how much money I'm making. But they never talk about how they're going to connect to you. They never talk about how they're going to help you. It's always about, look how much I'm succeeding. So because I'm succeeding, you should join me. And then all the things we talked about earlier, all those reasons it's so hard to earn money online, they're never addressed. And the most important thing they never address is, once again, how are they going to help you? Have you helped others? How are you going to connect with me? How are you going to show me the ropes? My motto to people is never join someone in the online business world that has never had to struggle to make it where they're at. Why do I say that? Because if they've never struggled and never overcame the struggle to get to where they're at, how on earth are they going to show you how to overcome the struggle? There will be struggles. There always are. If they've never struggled and overcame it, how on earth are they going to show you? And I don't mean just a simple struggle. I'm talking about someone that went through a tough struggle to ever make their first dime online. It took me a long time to make any kind of money. But because it took me a long time, because I went through all that mess, I went through a big struggle. It's easy for me to take someone now and say, here's what I did wrong, here's what you need to do, or this is what you need to do, try this. I'm a teacher by nature. I love helping people, and I love working with people. And that's the most important thing when it comes to working with the Prosperity Nexus team and me, is I'm going to teach you. I'm going to work with you, and you're going to succeed. You're not going to be left in the dark. You're not going to just send money, then someone's going to disappear. I mean, I'm honestly there along the way. I probably spend the majority of my time now just dealing with people that are on my team. And it makes me happy. It's one of the things that I enjoy the most about this. So if this sounds like something that you would love to get involved with, if you think you can, we would connect, and that you would work well with me, and you want to, investigate working at home, working online, what, top tier sales, check out some of my other videos. But below here, I've put a link, And this link is our it's a 5-step process to get started with Prosperity Nexus team. And it has an overview, tells you about our business and stuff. You can go that route, or you can call the number below that has a pre-recorded message. Call that number, leave a voicemail. I prefer this route. I will call you back within 24 hours and we will talk and we will get you going. We will figure out what you need to do and I will help you succeed. So once again, guys, remember, honesty, integrity is everything in any business, but particularly this one, and being personable. And I pride myself on that. And I want to help you wherever you are, whatever situation you're in, whatever you're dealing with. I want to help you and I will help you. So guys, I look forward to talking with you soon, and I'll have another video out probably in the next couple of days. So you guys have a great day. Keep working hard and God bless.